tonight's episode is all about what Boma said about his fellow housemates, what he said about Queen, what he said about Tega, and what he said about Beatrice. You guys need to sit tight and listen. Please watch till the end. You guys need to sit tight and watch the drama as it unfolds. This night was really a buzzbuzz. Everybody was giving it to Boma as in the way he deserved, because gosh, the guy is a gossip. I don't understand why why he talks about every single person, especially women in the house. Hi guys, this is just to love it. I really appreciate your presence in my channel, and thank you for watching my videos. If you have not subscribed on this channel, guys, you are missing out on the juicy juice, the juicy gist. So please do well to give this page a subscribe, and don't forget to leave your notification bell on. So this particular day, the day 4 of this reunion, Ebuka first of all played a clip of Cross, Peace, Arin, and Jackie B, where they sat in the garden and they were discussing about something. Actually, Peace was the person telling them something about Pere and Maria, but I think this clip was maybe when they were trying to figure out who the wild cards were, and also in the dining section where Peace was also gossiping about somebody. I didn't really get the person she was gossiping about to Arin. So at this point, Ebuka asked Peace if she or as in agree with her full chest that she was the gossip of the house, and Peace owned up to it. She owned up that yes, she was the gossip, that if she was talking to her friends and it was perceived as gossip, that she wouldn't mind if it was perceived like that. So she owned up to it, unlike some people that will not own up to what they did in the house. So Peace owned up that yes, if you say she's a gossip, then she's a gossip, that she doesn't have anything to defend or say any about that. So at this point, Nini now said that when she's not in the mix, then they will gossip about her. Then immediately Peace and Arin shut her down immediately. So when Nini, Arin, and Peace were done with their fights, Boma and Queen started with their own. What happened? So in the house, they said they were playing a game, and something happened. Boma said something against Tega, and Queen was trying to say that she wasn't trying to tarnish Boma's image, but Boma was saying that Queen was trying to tarnish his image and outside the house, because when he came out of the house, he got a lot of hate from people saying that he slept with a married woman. So Queen was trying to explain that she did not gossip about anybody in the house, that if he perceived it as gossip, it wasn't a gossip, because she was trying to tell Tega to stay away from Boma, because Boma was saying shit about people and all that, and also because Tega was her sister, like they're from the same tribe, and she was a married woman at the time. But Boma was not taking it lightly, because at this point, if you remember guys, Tega was already getting close to Boma. And Queen somehow, when Queen came into the house, Queen was trying to get close to Boma, but at some point she started withdrawing, because she started noticing Boma's attitude, his gossip style, the way he tried to knock her head and Angel's head together. So she tried to exempt herself from such thing, but Tega on her own part was already dying for Boma somehow. If you really watch the show, you will understand what I'm saying, because when Angel and Boma had that fight, it was Tega that went to tell Boma, see what happened, that it was that Angel said that you were a kiss and tell and all that. But Boma, that was what brought both of them closer, when Angel and Boma had that fight. And Tega now moved to Boma, and at this point Queen was on her own, even advising her not to get close to Boma because of the kind of person he was. And again, another significant thing that happened was that Boma denied saying things about Tega. Remember, guys, he said some things to Pere about Tega, because in that house Pere was the person he would always run to gossip things to. And remember when he kissed Angel, even after telling Angel not to tell anybody, he still went to Pere to tell Pere that he kissed Angel. Then here he also went to Pere to tell Pere that that Tega has a smelly VJ, that it smells like fish fins. And he denied it. He literally denied it on tonight's show. He denied ever saying things like that he never mentioned it, that there was no way, that it was in a game he said it, and there was no, Pere was before him, and there was no way he could have told Pere what happened. And he also told Pere that he fingered Tega, which he also denied, that he never said things like that, because Ebuka asked him if he ever said things like that. He said no, that he never said any of those things to Pere. And I know everybody watched that when the show was still on. Even Tega said it point blank, this was what you said to Pere, but my guy denied it. Then so Ebuka asked Queen to explain her own side of her story. But meanwhile, Boma had already called Queen and rained insults at Queen, called Queen a village girl and all that. So Queen tried to explain what happened, and she said that when she came into the house, she didn't want any relationship with any guy because she understand that she was very clingy. And when she and Boma became close, she told Boma openly that she didn't want any relationship in the house because she would lose focus in the game. And at no point did Boma tell her that he wanted to date her, and at no point did she tell Boma that she also wanted to date him. So she didn't understand the part why Boma went around the house telling people that she, Queen, was forcing herself on him. Because Queen explained something, that one time in the Big Brother party room, Angel came to dance with Boma, and she playfully dragged Boma out of that space. So when they came into the house, Boma now told Queen that, as in that the girls came to meet him, that is like both of them are dating. And Queen asked him, did you even try to defend me and tell them that we are just friends, that we are not dating? But he said that it doesn't matter, that he doesn't need to explain to them what was going on. And Queen also said that it was even Boma that said that they should just chill and vibe in the house, and that's the way she wanted to keep it. But the way Boma structured the whole thing, when she came out, people started seeing her as being desperate, because initially she was with Boma, the next thing with White Money and other guys that she said that she liked in the house, because Boma even said that she told him that she liked 3 guys in the house. And for me, hearing all this, I think Boma was being petty, because I don't understand why you say this about women and you claim to be older in the house. I don't understand why you go about gossiping about 1 or 2 women and all that. You said a lot about Tega, who we thought you guys were even cool, and Queen as well, and a lot of people. So after the argument between Boma and Queen, another one came up. Beatrice just said that she wanted to ask Boma something, that she asked Boma why Boma said the things he said, because Boma said, according to her, Boma said that she was irritating, or that he is irritated by Beatrice, sort of. So Boma said that he actually remembers saying something like that. So he tried to explain that one time in the house he helped Beatrice patch up her wounds and all that because she was bleeding. So he helped her to go to the bedroom and clean up and put some plaster. Then the next day he asked Beatrice how she was faring, and Beatrice just said Beatrice said that she should stop asking her, stop doing that, stop asking me, why you always asking me how I'm doing, I'm fine, something like that. So Beatrice now told him that he was lying because she never said anything like that to him, that she only said things like that to Nini and not to Boma. So that she doesn't understand why Boma is lying about this. So when she said that, Boma busted and said, look at this local girl, why are you saying all this? As in, why should I lie about? Before you know it, everything was just like that. Beatrice stood up and started saying a lot of things, told Boma never to mention her name again, because Boma even said a lot of things about her, even outside the house. She went ahead to tell Boma that he was stupid in the show, that he looks like a madman, all sort of things she was telling Boma. And Boma also said that, as in, she shouldn't even talk because she looks like a man. In fact, a lot of things Boma was saying, but Beatrice stood her ground. She was giving it back to Boma, and Boma was saying that you don't make money, this and that. Beatrice told him that she makes money more than him. In fact, to cut the long story short, Boma got it from every single person he had an issue with tonight. He had it with every single person, and they gave it to him back to back because he deserved it. I don't understand why a full grown man will act that way. But anyways, thank you for watching, guys, and please join me tomorrow for another interesting episode. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.